We are gonna talk up the things. We're BaddieTwinz.
Right this up, right this up, right this up, she.
BaddieTwinz.
Hey,
BaddieTwinz.
hey.
BaddieTwinz. BaddieTwinz.
Hey, 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 you
are tuned in to talk up the things with the BaddieTwinz. How you doing?
Right this up, right this up, right this up. Wagwan people, welcome to another episode of Talk Up the Things with the BaddieTwinz, honey. Y'all already know who this is, girl. I am Craig, the niggas, bud, and bread. Play your cards right, you might get some head.
And I'm Carrie, aka Care Bear. I ain't got to do all that extra shit, girl. But we have a special guest in the house tonight, okay? Let me give him his proper introduction.
Oh, girl.
Okay? If my phone would open.
I'm Carrie today.
Okay, so he is on the new season of Netflix hit reality show The Circle. Let me finish first, Craig. He is the talent behind most of your favorite content.
Are you done?
He's worked with the T.S. Madison, Queen of the Stage, Spice Official,
Skin out my pum pum.
Candy, She Got Coin, Boris.
Oh, girl.
Dr. Evan Lee, Quad, and amongst a lot of different people. I know I probably don't have all the people, girl. Let me tell y'all, if y'all don't know who he is, then y'all definitely gonna find out today.
Listen.
Welcome Oliver Twixt.
Yeah, that was so good. What was that thing you were doing earlier? Y'all took me so
right, that's a she.
How you do that? Do it again.
Right, that's a she. You have to go down in the ovaries. Right, that's a she. Right. It's kind of like you're revving. Right.
And then you say what?
Right, that's a she.
She?
Yeah.
Right there, sir.
She. Yeah, like right there, she. But right, that's a she.
Oh my God, I like it.
And I was saying, Dawa!
And you was what was it? You
What?
said what?
What he say don't make no damn sense.
It's kind of like I'm saying sour, but I say it the Jamaican way. Sour!
I can't.
Y'all were lit. I enjoyed it. It took me so off guard. I just thought y'all was gonna play the intro and be cute, but y'all started DJing. I didn't know if I should run or dance.
Child. So yeah, guys, we are here today with our special guest, the multimedia maven himself,
Ooh.
Oliver Twixt, honey.
Yes. I like that.
Yes.
I need some bombs.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being the first LGBTQ member.
Oh, really?
On the podcast. Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Period.
I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much.
And listen, y'all, we have known Oliver for a few years now, but we've only communicated online, and we've always wanted to do something with you. So I am happy that you're finally here.
Daddy, what's up?
I'm happy that you're finally here, and we're going to get into the things of the things because you are booked and busy. First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
The girls were in Mexico.
Yes, I was.
Girl, did you find any poppies in Mexico?
No, but you know what I did find? So there was this couple who were visiting from Belgium or something like that.
Ooh.
And they recognized me from the circle. So after they took photos with me, I could tell they had a little money, right? And so I was like, how does a young black beauty like me get a rich man? And the girl, she told me, she was like, you just need to fly to any European country and just walk down the street.
You know what? She's probably right.
I think she's right. So I'm trying to see which country I'm gonna fly to and see what happens.
Period.
But I'm gonna give you some advice. Fuck these niggas. Okay?
Yeah, no, fuck them with a sick dick, okay?
Yeah. So we gonna make
With a sick dick.
We gonna make our own
I need
money,
me a healthy dick.
and we gonna get what we want with our money. Okay.
No, them niggas get sick dicks.
But yeah, so we're gonna get into the circle a little bit later.
But wait, first of all, before we get into the things, I just want to take the time out to thank Oliver for being here, because this man is booked and busy, girl, and he could have been anywhere else in the world. He could have been in his bed catching some Z's, but he chose to come and spend some time with the BaddieTwinz.
Yeah, so I love you guys. I think you guys are so funny.
Oh my God, we love you too.
Y'all are popping. No, y'all are my kind of girls. So of course.
Oh my God.
So first of all, I know we saw you the other day for the new year already, but we didn't actually tell you.
Yes, we did.
Yes, honey.
We didn't tell you Happy New Year. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How has your year been going so far?
The year is popping. The year has been really dope. It's just been like stuff back to back to back to back to back to back. So I'm just trying to keep up with everything. As I like transition and whatnot, but I'm very grateful for everything. Everything's been like really cool. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Can I just say I like how you just step up to the mic and you're just like very vocal. Like you have a radio voice.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Oh, nice.
You have
I
like a
didn't know that.
strong what they call that baritone in your voice.
Okay. There's a man in there somewhere.
Oh, yes.
Deep down in there somewhere.
Ooh.
We're gonna have to find him. But okay, I'll take
And you
it.
know what? That comes out when you're performing.
Definitely.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We finna get into it because this man, listen, this man is a whole artist out here, girl. Listen.
Get into it.
So listen, before we get into your business,
Okay, what you
I want
wanna
to
know?
do a little bit of. We have this little segment that we do a little bit of celebrity news.
Okay.
So
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
What's
say
about
some
to
stuff,
happen?
and you could chime in, or you can say whatever.
Okay.
No, we're not being messy.
No, I'm on y'all thing, so I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say because I
Say
can go
what
home
the
after
fuck
this.
you wanna say,
That's
period.
y'all shit. So y'all gonna get in trouble, not
Listen,
me.
if a hoe want to fight, we could step in the boxing ring.
Oh no, we don't do that. We send people to handle that.
We,
Yeah. Oh, girl, we got lawyers, honey.
we
Oh,
ain't, we
I
ain't
know some
on
niggas.
we ain't on that time.
I ain't got it to pay no damn lawyers.
But happy birthday to Rihanna. Her birthday just passed.
Aquarius?
Yes.
her birthday
I
was-
never knew that.
Her birthday was on the 20th of February.
Oh,
She
dope.
is 35 years old.
Ooh.
She's still so young.
Damn, I'm
Yes.
older than Rihanna. Damn.
Did you
Why it
watch
seem like
the Super Bowl?
what you thought
I
about
watched
the
it while I
performance?
was in Mexico.
And did you enjoy
I
it?
absolutely loved it. I mean, so I'm not like a part of the Navy, but I've definitely followed Rihanna since the very beginning. I have a lot of her music. I know a lot of her music. I love her. I don't know Rihanna to be like a performance girl. So everything I saw was like fine to me. Like I loved the staging. I loved her mic was on. Like she was singing.
Yeah.
Yes.
She looked really good. I felt like it was a very like celebratory moment for her because I don't think people oftentimes give her like the icon status that she deserves.
That's
Right.
true.
And it was
Right.
it was something about her performance to me that read like I'm an icon. And
I'm
I
an
think-
icon. I don't really got to do
Yeah.
too much.
Right.
and-
Bitch,
yeah.
I'm gonna just float around on this platform.
Exactly. And like some people were like upset that she wasn't doing too much, but I'm like, she's done it all for years.
Right.
Back to back to back to back. She don't gotta do that for y'all. Let her have this
Yeah.
amazing moment. I mean, plus she's pregnant, but still like she's a fucking pop star icon. She is like #1 in all of her lists. So
Right.
She can walk around.
And I think it was very brave of her to be pregnant and be up in the air flying around, bitch. A lot of women that's pregnant don't even want to leave their damn room.
Exactly.
And she up in the air.
She probably couldn't pull out of it contractually.
Oh yeah, child.
Because when did the baby come?
She definitely had to sign on before that baby came.
Yeah, maybe he gave her some like congratulations, babe, dick, and was like, ooh, shit.
Child. ASAP.
But let's just keep it.
ASAP just be shooting up a club, child.
He needs
My
to start
God.
wrapping it up now because we waiting on the album, girl.
Is she gonna give it to us?
Yeah, she said this year.
I didn't realize it had been 7 years.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't realize it.
Since
Yeah.
what was that last one? Anti?
Yeah.
And even though it's been 7 years, she's still been one of the top most listened artists on Spotify.
She's an
every
icon.
month.
Period.
Yeah. Every single month. So shouts out to Rihanna. Happy birthday, Bijan Queen. Okay. So moving along, I want to give a big congratulations to the Brat and Judy.
Yes.
Yes. Round of applause for that.
Yes. Shout out to Judy and Brad.
You know them, right? You've met them?
Yes, I'm actually going to be collaborating with them soon. Well, more so
Ooh.
with Judy. I would say in the month of May. I'm so excited. It's going. I don't think people are going to see this coming. So
Listen.
definitely keep your cable bill paid because yeah.
I feel like we're going to get into it, but I feel like you have worked with most people in Atlanta.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
But that's
Yeah.
good though.
I feel like you've worked with the people that matter.
Because you're really talented.
Thank you.
So she is 5 months pregnant and she is 48 years old. Okay.
Beautiful.
So they, Brad and Judy revealed the pregnancy on the Sherry Shepherd show and in People magazine. Judy said she wanted the Brad to experience having a baby because she already has children. So that is cute. I would have thought Judy would have been the one to get pregnant.
Right.
Oh no, no.
But
I mean, I've seen Judy recently.
But from watching the show, we saw that it was probably going to be the brat who was going to get pregnant.
I'm excited for them.
I'm so excited because
Yes.
they had some complications. So thank God.
Oh.
They both had some complications. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next season of Brad Loves Judy.
Yes, y'all make sure y'all watch the next season of Brad Loves Judy.
Yes.
There may be some twists and turns happening, okay?
Ooh, girl, we love some little twists and turns, Miss Thing.
Judy looks damn good too.
Yes.
Both
Judy's
of them.
beautiful.
The brat is beautiful. Like,
The brat
she's
is beautiful too, yeah.
Yep.
So I have a little bit of a fun fact, a celebrity fun fact. So the Grammys just passed a few weeks ago, but can you believe that Snoop Dogg has been nominated 20 times and he has never won? Yeah. And Diana Ross has never won a Grammy even after being nominated 13 times.
I know you fucking lying.
Out of pocket for that shit.
That's how it happened.
And she was
Way out of
nominated
pocket.
this year.
Out
and
of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket.
I love him.
yeah, like I don't know what's going on. So that makes me okay with Nicki Minaj not having a Grammy because I just know that. I just know that it's just something that's wrong with the Grammys.
Yeah, I mean, I won't say there's something wrong with the Grammys because I don't.
It's the people that are behind.
I mean, irregardless, I mean, clearly you don't need a fucking Grammy to be successful,
Exactly.
you know, I think so many people put a lot of weight into these awards, and even though like they're really cool and they're prestigious, and it does give you a certain level of status.
Yeah.
I think a lot of our celebrities and superstars have proven that you can be all those things and not have a Grammy.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just good to know that you have one when you put in the work and you've accomplished so many things and not having a Grammy.
Why do we need that validation?
I mean, some people do need that validation.
I
girl.
don't need no bitches validation.
I don't either, but
Fuck you and your trophy.
Ooh.
I mean, I want one day, but I'm just saying because they ain't did shit to me.
Yeah.
But if I was in that case, I would be thinking like, fuck you and your trophy. Bitch, I'm a millionaire.
yeah, I think I would feel the same. I mean, I would probably definitely.
If I was Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, what's the other lady?
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
I have tens of hundreds of millions of dollars. I wouldn't give a flying fuck about any of things on this world. Bitch, I'll go make a Grammy. I'll take $1 million, make my own award show, and give myself my own fucking award. Who gives a fuck?
No, but to be honest though, look, Diana Ross though. Diana Ross should
Who
have so
gives a
much
fuck?
Grammys. Child.
Fuck these people and their validation.
Period. So I want to let everybody out there listening that this podcast, Talk Up the Things podcast, is available to stream on all streaming platforms. So make sure you guys are doing that.
Yes,
and
we are.
also make sure y'all are following us on our Instagram channel, page.
We have a YouTube channel here, BaddieTwinz TV. Listen, make sure you guys are streaming the podcast on all streaming platforms: Google Podcasts,
Period.
Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, and what's that other one again? I forgot.
Amazon.
Girl, anyway, you can listen to podcasts, girl. Just go and listen to the damn thing. Type in Talk Up the Things.
And the visuals is on YouTube.
Are you dumb?
Just type in the damn Talk Up the Things, girl, and it's gonna pop up. Okay, girl?
So this is I want to start giving the viewers and the listeners a little bit more info about Oliver. For those who probably don't know about him.
Okay. Not too much.
Who is Oliver Twist?
Oh my God.
How did you come by that name?
So yeah, okay, I like that. So I was in high school when I first started doing music, and I made the decision that I was going to do it seriously, and this had to be like somewhere on my Facebook. I wrote it down, so like it pops up every year, and I'm like, oh, this is the day that I came up with the name Oliver Twist. Originally, I spelled it Twist, right? Yeah, and so it had to be from my junior year going into my senior year. So this is like 2012, 2013. So like 10 years ago at this point. And I wanted to become an artist seriously. And I was like, my real name, which is Eddie Oliver Jr., I was like, that's so lame. Like, no one's gonna like that. That's lame. And so I was like, okay, well, what cool name can I come up with that like still reflects me and is still like a part of me? And so I still love her, Foxy Brown. But we know Foxy, but that's not her real name. Foxy Brown's name is like Inga Marshawn, some shit. So I was like, okay, well, I can put on the name of like a character, right? And so for people who listen to my music, like I rap really fast and stuff like that. And then, I was always queer. And so I was like, okay, well, this is like a twist on the norm.
Right.
And my natural last name is Oliver.
Okay.
And then I put the twist in there to pay homage to those two things, my name and then like my personal aesthetic. And then the book character, the little white boy.
Oliver Twist, yeah.
Yes. And then once I got into college, I changed the S to an X.
Right.
Okay, that was genius.
That was genius.
So,
Yep.
does the name kind of influence your look? Because you have a particular look, like the glasses without just the frame without the lens. Your hair.
I would say the look inspired the name. Because
Okay.
I was always like this style, even though it has developed over the years. This has always been like my type of steez. Even when you look at old photos of me,
Right.
in high school, I was always wearing colorful stuff and patterns and glasses, and my hair was similar to like this. So I wanted to have a name that was kind of like sophisticated yet fun,
Right.
That kind of carried all these different meanings.
Right. That's
The
dope.
name definitely came later.
Yeah, and I feel the name does pretty much sum you up for real.
Yeah.
The name, yeah.
So did you also? You started doing music first. Why I thought you were like doing content first.
No, I was doing music first. I was a musician first. And so what happened was when I moved to what's up, girl? When I moved to Atlanta for college at Morehouse College, was like the first time that I was like out on my own because my family wasn't. I won't say they wasn't supportive of me being a musician, but I think once I started saying I wanted to rap, no one really understood it nor believed it. So it was like I was kind of on an island on myself. So it was fine. Anyways, moved to Atlanta, went to Morehouse, and so I'm like, okay, I'm here on my own. It's time for me to start doing my own thing because
Right.
you hear all these stories of like rappers who like popped off on their college campuses and
Yeah.
whatnot. So I'm like, okay, let me start trying to do my own thing. And it was so hard for me to find consistent help when it came to creating content. And so I was fortunate enough to go to Morehouse on a full ride, and I used to have like a lot of money left over every semester.
Come
And
on,
so,
coin. So you've always been coining.
Yeah, I've always attracted money.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And so the spring semester of 2015, yes. After like some failed experiences, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this refund check and I'm going to buy myself a MacBook.
Not the refund check.
It was a refund check, but I used to have like, my refund checks used to be ridiculous. Like fucking ridiculous. Looking back on it, if I knew what I knew now, I probably would have like 10 houses by now.
Oh.
But anyways, you live and you learn. But that particular semester, I was smart enough to buy a MacBook. I bought a Canon that I still have, and I bought all of the bells and whistles, and I bought Final Cut Pro. And I sat down and I shot a video when I went back home. It was the Big Mama thing. It's still on my YouTube by Lil Kim. And my high school friend named Robert Spalding filmed it on my Android. My little Galaxy Android.
Not the Android.
It's a Galaxy Android. And I spent my spring break 2015 editing my video. Figuring out how to edit it. I had never edited before. I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Wow. So that's how.
Wow.
You
That's how I
basically
started.
taught yourself.
And I totally get it because I'm an editor myself and I love doing it. So yeah. Wow, that's amazing.
And so once I put out the first video, everyone was like, oh my God, who did this video? And I was like, me, I did it. And then of course, as I'm like developing my content, I'm the one who's coming up with my own looks, my stylings, my cover arts, my music, my beats, because I didn't have nobody else. It was just me. And so as I'm journeying through my own career as an artist, I'm picking up all these content creator skills.
Right.
And then eventually my junior year, after like a year of doing it, my junior year, I applied to work for Funky Dineva.
Yes, I just found out. The other day he mentioned it on Foxhole.
Yes.
And I was like, "Come on, Oliver Beach, you've
So
been doing your
2015,
thing."
yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Funky. We love Funky.
We love Funky.
Yes, I love him. He's like the love of my life. And what people don't know also too, I also was interning with a guy by the name of George 2.0, who was like a creative director, DJ, over there at Wonderland Records for Janelle Monáe. And what's the Jadena? Like when Classic Man and all that stuff was out, he was the guy that was like doing all of their like creative direction. And he was the first person I had ever heard.
Jadena is fine as hell.
Yeah, I met him back then. And so he was the first person I had ever heard. Listen, child, no, I don't know nothing. But he was the first person I had ever heard use the term content creator. I didn't know what that was.
Oh wow!
And so it was through the experience of working with him and working with Funky Dinevo where I first started making money, making content for other people.
Right.
And then Funky Dinevo, who I always considered to be like the Marie Laveau of Atlanta, with him knowing everybody, he knew all the reality TV girls. And so as time went on, everybody's trying to get on YouTube and people trying to, do their different vlogs and stuff like that. He was like, just call Oliver. Oliver will do it for you. And so that's how I started building my clientele.
Oh, that's so dope. See, and that goes to show that word of mouth, and especially in Atlanta here, girl.
And then after him, like, who was your first celebrity?
The next person, I'll tell you in order. So the next person after him was T.S. Madison.
Period.
Oh my God.
And so I started working with Madison. I worked with Madison on and off between 2016 and I would say 2018. When 2018 came around, I'm trying not to mess up my years, but that's when her and Kaya fell out.
Oh, okay.
In 2018. Yes, because that's 2019 is when they fell out.
Before the pandemic.
Yes, because I'm putting everything. My first season of Chasing Atlanta was 2019, and all of that stuff kind of. Wait, no, it is 2018.
2018.
It is 2018 because the money. Okay, so anyways, so Madison fell out with Kaya.
Wait a minute.
No, I remember Madison fell out with Kaya.
What money?
What? What did I say? What did I say?
You said the money. What the?
No, I remember. I'm not going to tell you. And so it was 2018 because that's when I moved into my first apartment. And so what happened was Madison and Kaya broke up, and Madison has always had the spirit of, I'm not going to be down for long. Like I'm going to get back up really quickly. And so having worked with her on and off for like 2 years, and then her seeing me do my own content and that for Funky Dinevo, she was like, girl, can you help me like relaunch? At the time it was the Queen Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And so like those first flyers, those first logos, those first promo videos, I created, and all that money I made from doing that with her, for her, I was able to move into my first apartment and furnish it.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then so after her, 2018. So I was with her. Yeah. 2018. I'm going, and then 2019 came with Chasing Atlanta, and I think the next person after her was Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly was the next one, and then after that it was like back to back. So it was it was T.S. Madison, then Shekinah, then Dr. Heavenly, then Quad, then Spice, then I hope I'm not missing out on anybody. And then I was working with Madison kind of like exclusively for a couple of like a year. Then I went to Dr. Heavenly again. And then Miss Pat comes in there somewhere. Miss Pat I just started doing Miss Pat last year. I hope I'm not missing nobody. I don't want nobody whooping my ass.
So all right, so let me ask you this. When did y'all film the T.S. Madison experience?
We filmed that during the pandemic in 2020.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they take a while to push out.
And talking about that, is there going to be a season 2? Because I really love the season 1.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything. The last time I spoke to Madison, I was told it was not canceled. However, I don't know. TV stuff is weird. I heard it wasn't canceled, but there were currently no plans to bring it back to the air on WeTV. But they hadn't canceled it. They were just holding on to it.
So it probably come back on.
So there hasn't been any filming yet then? Okay.
Not that I know of. I haven't been involved in no filming. She may be filming a whole season 2. I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
Stop playing around and bring back the damn show, please. The hell.
So when did you start doing Chasing Atlanta?
I started filming for them in 2018.
Okay.
And it came out, first season came out 2019. My first season 3 came out 2019.
So mind you be doing a lot all at once.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. You do be doing a lot.
Be a lot.
But you see, it pays off.
I'm grateful.
It pays off. Okay.
Oh, and now Candy. I was like, I know I'm forgetting somebody.
Oh, yeah, Candy.
Yeah, and Tiny's in there somewhere too.
Candy Coded Live.
Yes. I know I was forgetting somebody.
Oh yeah, you working on Candy Coded Live now?
Yeah, right now.
Every Monday. So
every Monday.
you do the recording and the editing.
I do the visual component.
Okay,
So like what y'all see on YouTube, I film, edit that.
and edit that. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, shout out to Candy, by the way. She's our birthday triplet.
Oh yeah, we just met her for the first time at
May
her
7th
at her event.
May 17th.
Oh,
May 17th. Yeah.
nice.
We just met her at the movie premiere the other day, and she was really sweet.
Where I saw you guys at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was really
I was so
sweet.
gagged when I saw y'all.
We love Candy.
Yeah, because since we moved there, we've barely went anywhere.
Yeah.
To be
It's
honest.
okay, don't go nowhere, baby. People- it's-
no, but stuff like
No,
that, I
but
want to
stuff
go.
that,
Like events
yeah.
like that, cute
Events
little
like
events
that
like
is
that.
cute to go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really a homebody. You know?
We are too, and we don't have
Yeah.
much friends. To be
Yeah.
honest, we don't have much friends. So let's get in. All right. So which avenue you want to go? You want to talk more about your music, or you want to go
We can do
into
whatever.
the circle?
Oh, we gonna get into it. Oh, honey, Miss Thing.
Let's talk about the circle. We can
Oh, let's talk about the circle.
Ooh,
because-
what's his name? Marvin.
Craig? Shut up, because you
Was
don't
it
watch the
Marvin?
show.
I watched it.
You watched it.
Mind you, Oliver, I skipped to your parts.
Oh,
So
You're a
first
bitch.
of
a lot
all,
of people said that.
let me say this: you should have been there from the beginning.
Oh my god! And so what I think what they did was, I feel like because everybody was saying that, I feel like that's why they held me to the end. Because normally, and no shade to the other seasons, but besides season 4, because Trevor came in and I think at the very end, but like the other seasons, the people who come in last, they're kind of just like, and no shade to none of my friends, but like they don't bring like a
Personality,
you know?
yeah.
They don't bring like
Yeah.
bitch, who is this? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And so I think just with the whole Oliver Twixt persona
Yeah.
and experience, they were like, you know what? We gonna see how the beginning goes, how
Yeah.
the middle goes. And we know that if we bring him in at the end, we're
Yeah.
gonna finish it out real strong. That's what I felt.
Because your personality definitely separates you from the bunch.
So for all the viewers who doesn't know what The Circle is, you must be under a rock. It's the hit reality show on Netflix. Every time a new season comes out, it goes to number 1, of course. Oliver is on season 5.
First of all, bitch, I don't know if you realize, bitch, you is on Netflix.
You know,
Netflix.
I don't think it still hasn't hit me.
Netflix is listen. Netflix is not a player network.
No, play a network.
I don't know, Dalios network.
I know Dalios network.
Listen, prime time.
Prime time.
You are
right there, sir.
You are a celebrity.
I don't think I'm a celebrity just yet. Not just yet, but what I will say is going through the airport is hell now.
You have a name.
So you're a celebrity.
You have a name, okay?
I don't. Okay.
You are. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to be humble. It's okay to be
I just don't feel like a celebrity.
If you didn't consider yourself a brand, you're a brand.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me get into this though, because I did feel like you were supposed to be there from the beginning, but I love the way how you came in style.
I loved it too.
In style, and you came in with the energy. You came in with a personality. I love that you weren't a catfish. I love that you were yourself.
Y'all would have cursed me out.
Yeah.
I love that you were yourself.
I would have put my ass, right?
Because if I went on the show, I would want to be myself.
Yeah.
Definitely, because
That old man that was playing that his young daughter getting on my damn nerve. What's his name
talking about
again?
Brian.
I don't know.
I love
child.
Brian.
Okay, so the other person that stood out to me was Sam, because she was like more like a vibrant, like
Yes.
Yeah.
So I liked her.
yeah.
I love Sam.
So I wanted you to be one of the final 4. I didn't want what's her name, Tamara, or was it Tamara?
Tamira, Tasia.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. I feel like it should have supposed to be the 4 of y'all. You,
The five. It's a final
Sam.
5.
Oh, 5, yeah. So you should have been in that final 5. So I'm mad at Chaz. I like Chaz, but I'm mad at Chaz because I don't like the reason why he voted you off. It sounded
Wait,
like
Chaz was the
bullshit to
other
me.
Chaz was the other
LGBTQ.
queer person
Yeah.
of a
Yeah.
cisgender male experience. You know what? Honestly, so the show that you guys see is really different from what we actually film. It's close, but there's so much more. You know, we film all day.
Oh,
We
yeah.
film all day. And so there's a lot of chats you don't see. The chats that you do see, there's a lot cut out. They move things around. And so like the first day and a half, I came in like, okay, I need to make up some ground.
Right.
I need to like sink my teeth into the situation because I really want to win. I really want to, become the next winner. And so once I saw how the show was produced and like the ebb and flow of the entire situation, I would say I became very early on. I was like, okay, Oliver, this is not your game to win. you're not gonna win the 100,000.
Yeah,
Right.
You're just here to like show people your personality. And
Right, and so I started leaning more into other things. So like every scene after that, I was like, I'm going to put all of Oliver that they're asking for in this moment. I'm going to take it to like 10 times 10.
Right.
So like, in my normal life, would I have flirted with Chaz? Hell the fuck no. But I knew that
we gonna talk about that seed, girl, because
Yeah.
you was feeling your puss in that
Was I?
jacuzzi.
So like,
I didn't see that bit.
I just knew that I needed to create moments so that they'll keep me there. But as the show went on and as we got closer to the finale, I was like, okay, I haven't been caught in no drama. I haven't been caught in no drama. I haven't had no like scandal. I haven't had a close call. I haven't had a scare or nothing like that. Like I've been doing really well. Like my first rating, I was number 4. You know, the people are feeling me. I'm having all these great chats. And so once it got to like the second to last day and I just saw like the scenes we were filming, I was like, girl, something's going to happen to me. I don't know who's going to do it. I was like, but more than likely it's going to be Chaz because I only spoke to him that one time. We never had another private moment before. And then in moments where I was trying to talk to him in the group, I wasn't really getting much feedback from him. And so I was like, okay, there's no way I came in last. And I've really had a great run so far. I was like, no, going into finale, something going to happen to me. And I was like, it's not going to be Tasia because me and her were like besties. Me and Raven were besties. Me and Sam were besties. And then I knew nobody like Jennifer and that she would never be an influencer. So I was like, if anything's going to happen to me, it's going to be Chaz because that's just the way it should be in the book.
So let me ask you this. So y'all filmed in England, right? England.
Manchester.
And how long was you there for?
I was there for like a month and a half.
Oh, was that the time when you told me like I was trying to do something with you and you told me that you was going to be gone for a while?
Is this back in 2021?
Was it 2021?
Yeah, we filmed this in 2021.
In 2021? Wow. Yeah. So that's way over a year.
Yeah, they take forever. And you know, it's funny with these shows because you never know. Because stuff could fall through, bitch, and you done tape this show and then it just, it never see the day of light.
And we almost didn't. We almost didn't. And I'm a say
I know you fucking lying.
Right here, we almost fucking didn't.
I know you fucking lying.
Because Marvin ass went on America's Got Talent and he got casted on Big Brother.
What?
A direct, yeah. This last Big Brother with that black girl won.
You're not supposed to do that.
And the guy, whoever she fell in love with, he was the guy who ended up replacing Marvin. Because when they announced Marvin as a contestant, I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for this. I ain't gonna go into all the details, but all I will say is Marvin doing that almost fucked up the whole thing for all of us, and I was gonna whoop Marvin ass. I love you, Marvin.
So
I can't wait to hug your neck next time I see you. But it almost.
And
Correct.
See, I like Marvin too, but I don't think he's smart because the way that he played the game on the circle, he should have known that those girls were gonna find out.
I feel like Marvin was just there to have his shirt off. It was cute, but yeah.
I mean, you know, just understand that it's TV, child.
Right.
Okay, so without giving anything away, because I know every show have their thing or whatever. How do they film? Because I feel like if it's everybody in the same apartment building, because I'm sure people can hear people.
No, we can't hear anybody. So like, let's just say this is the it's like the floor is in a big L shape. Yes, in an L shape. So on the opposite sides, this is the hallway, and these are the hallways going into the rooms. I'm probably right here. The other person on my floor is probably on the other side over there.
Oh.
And then I don't think we were under each other. Like I don't think no one was directly above or under.
Oh, because if you look at the when you're watching the episodes, it looks like the way the building looks.
What it look
I'm like, how the hell they don't hear each other?
No, we don't hear shit.
So y'all in that y'all in the actual building that they show?
While you're filming, yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, but you don't feel like you're alone because the producers. So like the whole time we're filming, we're talking to somebody on an intercom who's like our producer. So like where it's just like, are they talking out loud to themselves? No, it's somebody who's like producing us basically.
Oh, okay.
And then like there are other like the floor producers. They're coming in, coming out. They're bringing you grocery, and then like you could take breaks. So like when I wasn't filming, I would probably go to the top or go on the balcony or go. In another room outside of filming, and I'll be talking to the producers and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So I never felt like I was alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on the show, it seemed like y'all are just in y'all little cub, y'all in the nest. And it's, yeah.
I mean, we are, but it's not like we just iced out. Like, we don't see or talk to nobody.
So listen. So yeah, The Circle, iconic. I
think so.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Netflix.
And listen, that reunion outfit really cute.
Did you like it?
And
I didn't see it.
The look on your face and the way how you walked out, you was like, bitch, I came to slay.
Oh yes,
That
listen.
look.
Period.
So I was like, I had curated all of my outfits for the show.
Bitch.
And so like shout out to Funky Dineva because Funky Dineva gave me some money to like go buy clothes and makeup and stuff like that to make
Come
sure,
on,
like,
Funky.
Yeah, shout out to Funky.
With the coins,
Oh,
honey.
wait, they don't pay you like to be on the show?
No, they do, but you don't get that money.
Much money, yeah, like probably $500.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no, child, no, baby. But what I was gonna say was, you don't get the money immediately.
Oh.
Like you have to film it, take your ass home, and then wait.
Oh, so Sam didn't get her money until the show aired.
I don't think I can say all that, but I mean,
yeah, that's what they normally do in every.
well, there you go. We just gonna go with that, okay?
Yeah.
But I mean, I got, hey, all right,
Yeah,
praise the
okay.
Lord,
yeah.
But I was like, okay, if I'm gonna win the money, what do I want to look like winning this money?
Right. You want to look like you have the money already.
Or if I want to lose this
Miss
money, what do I want to look like?
like?
And so I was shopping and I just saw this jacket and I was like, that's the one. Like that is me all day. So I was like, whether win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna look sickening at the finale.
Yeah.
Period.
And the way that you entered, yeah.
I mean, it's Oliver Twixt. What did y'all expect?
Girl, I just be in my little fantasy.
Girl, you got to sell it to yourself sometimes.
Yes,
Girl. Sell it to yourself
first before the people can buy it.
So I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't know who this guy is, y'all definitely, I'm sure y'all know because he's also famous for his top model interviews on YouTube.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
You have done so much. Like, how did that come about?
So, okay, long story short, during the pandemic, Jay Manuel started going live once a week talking about top model, and he would cover a cycle every Friday. At the same time is when we began production for the TS Madison Experience. Our showrunner, who is basically the person over our show, who is like the liaison between the network and the production company, he's the one on ground who makes sure the show is a show. His name is David St. John. David St. John just so happened to be a long-time executive producer of Top Model, as well as still to this day friends with Jay Manuel. And so once David found out about my obsession with the show, and we would just be talking on set, and I'll be spitting out all these facts. Oh my God, you really do like this show. So he connected me with Jay Manuel, who then sent me his book about the show. And so, I mean, no, he sent me his book. He had like, Jay did this parody tell-all thing. I can't remember the name of it right now. But he sent me the book and I did some content on my Instagram about it where like I opened it up, I was like gagging, and he reposted it, and then
I think I saw that, yeah.
And then he propositioned me with the offer to go live with him on his last live, where I basically come on as a super fan, asking him whatever I wanted to, whatever I wanted to ask him. And so from there, people were like, who is this person that's doing all this? I got great reviews from my live with him. People really, really liked it. And so from there, I was like, you know what? You know, we just got his side of the story, but what if originally I was like, what if I go live with one person from each cycle?
All the girls.
Well, no, originally it was just one person from each cycle. And I even be more honest, I originally was just going to go live with the black girls because I wanted to tell the black experience about the situation. And so what ended up happening was as I started, once I started uploading them to YouTube, because on my Instagram it wasn't really getting a lot of, but once I started uploading them to YouTube,
views start coming in.
Oh my God. And it was overnight.
And the conversation.
And so what happened was the one that kind of tipped it over the edge was Shandy. So I went live with Shandy, and originally, and still to this day, when I go live, I'm more so focused on the actual show. But because people feel comfortable talking to me, and a lot of these interviews that I've done with the girls have served as like therapy sessions for them, where they're able to get their feelings out regarding the show. Shandy started going into the depths.
I think I saw that interview,
and I think it was a combination of the girls telling the tea and people also laughing at my response, hearing this for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And so it just started from there, and more people started just coming, and people started sending me like girls' profiles. And I just honestly would slip into their DMs and be like, hey, I'm Oliver. This is what I've been doing. Do you want to go live with me? And they just kept saying yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. I think that's one of the first thing I saw when I saw you online. I think
You were just always
videos.
going live with the top model girls, for real.
Yeah, it was a thing for a good little minute. It was a thing. Shout out to those girls.
Shout out to
There's
all the
something very
girls.
special coming out very soon too.
In my hand, I have 2 photos.
At the top of March that you guys
Is
need to-
that an exclusive? Can we get some info on?
I mean, there may be something really dope coming out on a really big streaming platform backed by a really big network.
Zeus?
That may
No.
I would like
shout
to
out
see
to,
it.
oh my god. Shout out to Zeus though. That may or may not be talking about certain things, and I may or may not be a part of it. So it's dope. We're excited.
It's the may or may not for me.
It's the
It's a confirming but not
it's
confirming.
an
for me.
NDA in place.
Listen, bitch, I don't be fucking around with these contracts, okay? I'll be trying to scoot and slide as much as I can around them.
Listen.
Oh, talking about that, you recently went to an event and you met Uncle Clifford. I love him.
Oh my God. I love Uncle Clifford.
I love him.
I love him too. Did you guys
Love
see the
him.
clip?
Huh?
Did y'all watch the clip?
Yes.
What did you think about the clip?
It was cute.
I didn't see the clip.
It was cute. The fact that you he knew about you before. Yeah. It was really cute.
Yeah, that was really dope. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave it at that. That's all you said. No, we'll just leave it at that. No, honestly what it was, so like
What is it giving? Because you
no. See, I don't know, and I'm not trying to get in trouble because I don't want no shit. So, like, when I saw the video, first of all, I didn't know my friend was recording, even though like my friend was with me recording the whole entire night because the Alliance Theater had invited me out to say that I was there and to promote the play. So, you know, he's helping me get content. And so I didn't know that Nico was going to go into like, bitch, I know you, and you know, all that other stuff. And so I can't remember. There was a point in the video I was like, you know, I was being fresh, but I was being funny. I was like, because the character he plays in the play, which is Hot Wing King by Katori.
Oh, the
yeah.
part where you said that he gives like
Yeah, he was giving trade. Like he was giving.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
First of all, I didn't know he was that big in person.
Down.
Like he is tall. Like he's a man. And so I was like, you know, I was doing my Oliver thing. I was like, I had covered up my bosoms. And he was like, oh, you can get choked out.
Oh.
And so, in the moment,
You gagged. I saw you
yeah, I
gagging.
gagged because I was like, oh,
You kind of got wet a little bit.
just a little bit. I squirted just a little bit. And I had on the G-string that day. So,
girl.
but still, I still didn't think nothing about it. Like, I still didn't think nothing about it. And then when I posted it on like all my social media platforms, people were like, what's going on here? And I was like, wait, I don't think nothing. I don't know. But
No, I think it was a cute. It was a
thought it
cute
was
moment.
cute.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Now I want to go see it, child.
But isn't it that is so cute that he knew you.
I thought that was dope.
That was so dope.
Yeah, glory to God.
You see, you never know who's watching.
It's so
fucking
funny.
never know.
There's a lot of people that watch, but they never say. You have a lot of people that watch, especially YouTube. You'll be surprised who watches YouTube videos. The most random videos too.
Yeah.
Never
Shout out
know.
to Nico.
Okay, so I think I want to play a little game right now.
Ooh, girl.
Of this or that.
Ooh.
All right.
So yeah, we're gonna play a game of this or that.
Okay.
We're gonna start off cold and get a little bit hot. Okay?
All right. I like that.
So Oliver, do you prefer being behind the camera or in front of the camera?
It really depends on how much money's involved.
Oh, girl.
But nowadays, in front of the camera.
So let me ask you additional question to that. Which one feels more natural?
That's so hard. I would say in front of the camera is more natural.
In front of the camera.
Yeah, in front of the camera was more natural. Behind the camera, I had to learn. There was a learning curve.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's the curve for me.
it's the curve for me too.
So, do you prefer music or TV/content creating?
Oh my god, I prefer music. I love music. Music is what keeps me doing everything else.
Okay. Real Housewives of Atlanta or Married to Medicine?
I would have to say Married to Medicine.
Really?
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
I've never watched. The only episode
is
I've
good.
watched is where they were.
Are you serious, Gary?
They were fighting by the pool. That's the only
Married to
episode I've
Medicine
seen.
what makes Married to Medicine so good is that,
First of all-
unlike the Housewives of Atlanta, however, the first group of the Housewives of Atlanta, all of them knew each other. So like, I think the only person who didn't know anybody was Lisa Wu. But excuse me, girl, we over here drinking. Deshaun, they casted Nene first. Nene knew Kim, Sheree, and Deshaun, and then the producers added Lisa. But of course, over the years on Housewives, they've changed. They've just brought girls for names.
Yeah.
The thing about Married to Medicine is all those women
Knew
each other for years before the show even started filming. And the cast really hasn't changed a lot throughout the years. So the drama on Married to Medicine is so organic and it's so like more believable because these girls really know each other and all of them are married and they're putting their marriage like really on Front Street. So
Right.
like, you get a lot of real moments from Married to Medicine that you don't always get from Housewives.
And when I tell you that Dr. Heavenly, Miss Thing, Dr. Heavenly, girl, she is a firecracker. And then on top of that, she got a motor mouth. She just be having me in stitches on the ground, girl.
Praise the Lord.
I love me some Dr. Heavenly. And I love the Golden Girls too.
I think I started watching it. I think I started watching season 1, but I always see that meme online where they were fighting by the pool.
Oh, that was the first. I think that was the first season.
Somebody got dragged by the pool.
That was what's her name?
Toya and Mariah.
Toya and Mariah. Ooh, girl.
Absolutely not.
I miss Mariah.
I absolutely miss
Do you need me to bring out the receipts?
On Mariah Huck is reality TV gold. And I don't want nobody from Married to Medicine, if they hear this, to slap me, but next to Dr. Heavenly, Mariah was so good.
Yes, I love Mariah.
Was so good. Her interviews were iconic. Like she always knew what to say.
Her reads
were really good.
Yes.
She was the right amount of delusional to keep the shit going. She didn't mind keeping the shit going. And after a while, when they were trying to force her out, she got desperate. So she was doing and saying whatever. She was great TV. And I hope in some facet Mariah comes back to TV because she is so good.
I really liked her.
How many seasons are they on?
They're about to start their 10th.
Oh Lord, I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, but it's good.
I think I did start season 1.
It is so good. Like it's so good.
really
And
good.
it's so messy. And I just like it's just the girls, it's coming and the thing is they're actually friends. Most of them are actually friends. Like they've known each other for years. So it's like you see friends go through it, honey, and Miss Thing and y'all. One thing though, when Miss Quad start talking, Miss
It
Thing,
look like Oliver knows something.
y'all, when you see Miss Quad come in front of the come center stage and start talking, bitch, just get a pillow and lay down, cause she gonna give you a child. But I love Quad though, Miss Quad. I love Miss Quad.
Quad too.
Okay, moving along.
Child.
Oliver,
next? What?
top or bottom?
Period.
Oh, okay. So for the most part, I am a bottom. But the more money I made, I'd be like, no, y'all niggas need to be twerking for me. What the fuck going on?
So verse bottom then.
Yeah, I'm a verse bottom. Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that's cute.
but it has to be the right bottom. Like I just can't. I can't give
So
it to anybody.
in a perfect world, like in like marriage, what you?
I think it would be like my last situation. So he was a top, but he used to have like maybe 2 nights out of the month.
Where he want to get fucked?
Yeah, and that was fun.
I could do that.
But that was fun.
Not 2 nights out of the month though. Like
Yeah.
literally 2 nights.
Yeah, but that's all I need. I can't be doing all that.
Oh,
Like I remember one time I topped him, and after we were done, I was like, I'm so sorry for being lazy all the other hundreds of times you tell me, because this is a lot. Like I gotta hold your legs, I gotta position my legs, I got to make sure the thing is in the hole. I gotta make sure it don't come out. This is a fucking a lot. Like I I felt my whole body, my abs.
It's a workout. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Yo, there was this one time when I was topping and I literally,
ain't nobody care, girl.
and I literally felt
Nobody
like
care.
I was gonna pass out. Like I literally, and I didn't eat that day. And I was going in, and I literally had to stop because I felt like I was going to pass out.
You never ate that day because you were supposed to bottom, bitch.
Oh no, you tried it, bitch. You tried it.
There's nothing wrong with bottoming, okay?
Right.
Let's not do that because
I'm willing to bottom, but I just haven't met that right person.
But Oliver, you got the front and the back. You might as well use it. Okay, moving on.
But you know, my dick isn't that big. So what people are really seeing is like, now what I do have is, I think, an above average ball sack.
I was about to say
That is really is my dick. Honestly, like, if I haven't nutted in like 3 days. And like my dick is really hard and I'm really turned on, I can give you a good, and this I'm pushing it, a good 7. Like I really have boyfriend dick. Like every day, just boyfriend. Ain't nothing regular, like special about it. Now you gonna feel it, but it ain't nothing like be like, oh, like,
no, boyfriend dick.
But that's what niggas like. Like if I'm gonna be in a versatile situation, I would want a boyfriend dick. I want
some dick. I need to feel it.
I mean, you gonna feel it, but I just don't want to feel it in my esophagus.
Yeah.
That's definitely where it should go.
So talking about
you know what? I gotta go.
You prefer length or girth?
Girth.
So it don't matter the length?
No, the length is important because it can't be a stub. But like for me, like if it's not girthy and it's long, it just feels like someone has like a telescope up my ass trying to look for something. Like it don't feel
like they're playing in the
they're playing in it.
It feels like a needle.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So like if it's girthy, it's like I can feel it.
We can't have them playing in the garden. No ma'am.
No, at all.
No ma'am.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. See, I can't even say
Like,
what I
this is
like.
too big.
Oh,
this is too big.
oh yeah, that's way
But like, so like the top of this thing we have in our hands, which is a glass, this going all the way down. That's like perfect.
Oh, the whole shot.
This
Oh,
would be
that's
the
not
perfect
bad.
size.
Oh, that's not bad.
This would be like a perfect everyday.
But you have some people's thing is like this, like
and I
literally.
met them. My first boyfriend in high school had the biggest dick.
What the hell? What the hell you supposed to do with that, girl?
We didn't do nothing. I mean, I put it in my mouth, but I told him I was not like.
How did it even go in your mouth?
Barely.
This is crazy.
Barely. He was also the first guy to eat me out too.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. And we started dating once I turned 18, but we broke up once I got to college. And I always thought about like, what would we be if we never? Because he was so sweet. He was really sweet.
Talking about boyfriends, so I've watched Chasing Atlanta, and I think was it the last season?
Sure.
You and your I don't know if you guys are together or
No,
y'all
we're
broken
not.
up. Y'all were trying to go through some counseling, and something was just not going. It was just not getting through. Your words was not getting through to this man. He wasn't understanding your side of the thing. Yeah. So what really happened? Like what's tea?
I mean, we're no longer together, and life is good.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
That's it.
You know?
You move along.
Yeah. I would say what I can honestly say is that I gave it my best, and in conversation with him, you know, I asked the questions. Did I do this? Did I do that? Did this happen? Did I do this? And once like I went down my checklist and I was like, okay, well, I honestly did everything that I was supposed to do and more. He has confirmed this. Yeah. When it came time to make a decision, it was easy for me because I honestly would say that. So we were together on and off for 3 years, and like the first 2 times we separated, I took ownership of some things naturally, right? Because no matter, and I'm not going to talk about anything that he's done. I'm just going to look at myself. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made a lot of decisions differently very early on.
Right.
That would have prevented me from being in something on and off for 3 years. But he was the first person, the first love I had as a young adult. You know, like everything else I hadn't dated since I was in college. He was the first person that as an adult I dated. So with him, I really grew up and I learned a lot of things. And the first 2 times, because I didn't know certain things and throughout our tenure, I did make some missteps. I was like, okay, this last time, I'm going to make sure that I do what I need to do in order for me to know if this is really going to work. And then once it got to a place, once we got back to a place of separation again, and I just started going through my checklist, I was like, XYZ, 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 XYZ. Okay, well, it's time to move on.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better you be by yourself than be in a situation where you probably feel like you're settling.
Bitch, I could tell you was over it in them last episode. I could tell you was over it, bitch. I could tell you was at your wit's end.
Yeah, and I felt bad because I really loved him. Like, I really, really did love him, and I really wanted to make it work. But again, having gone through it, having gone through therapy, having listened to books and sessions and stuff like that, look, with the knowledge that I have now, our relationship under the conditions that it was in was never going to work.
You know what? You saying that, I feel like a lot of times love is not enough.
No, yeah.
It's not enough.
Love can't do a lot.
You could love somebody from the crust on their heel back up to their damn edges, honey. And it just, if y'all is not on the same page and y'all can't see eye to eye and y'all can't live together, girl, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, and you know, I will, in no shade to him if he listens to this or anybody sends this to him. With him and every guy that came before that, you know, I have been successful for a while. You know, people didn't know, but I was doing my thing. I've been doing my thing for a good little minute. Yeah. And so when I looked at all the caliber of guys that were like in my vicinity, nobody else is really doing
right.
You know, and so in my brain, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to date somebody and then help them. Right. Or hopefully we can grow together. Right. But again, me now says, no, you don't do that, mama. You don't help nobody crank the car. Their car already got to be in motion.
Yeah, it's either they're going to be on your level or they can take you to the next step. Correct. But it can't be lower. Like, that's correct. You going backwards, child. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, I feel like that's really important in a relationship, for real.
And so, excuse me, I'm burping. I'm so sorry. So definitely my taste and caliber of guys have changed because.
So since we talking about that, so what necessarily rocks Oliver's boat? Like, what are you looking for? What's gonna tip the boat over, girl? Get you wet?
You getting wet, honey.
No, just the thought excites me because I know it's coming. Like, I really know it's coming. So I don't know when it's gonna come.
Before you answer that, spit or swallow?
Nowadays, spit it out. When I was younger, I used to swallow, but now that I'm an older girl, I'd be like, girl, I don't want this shit in my mouth. Spit this shit out. This is disgusting.
And that shit do not taste like pineapple juice.
Not you swallowing somebody's kids.
Yeah, when I was younger. You know, when you're younger, you're just dumb and full of cum. You just want, give it to me.
Not you dumb and full of cum.
Give it to me. And I wasn't really taking dick when I was younger, so I was like, I guess I got to do something extra, you know, to keep this shit going. Anyways, I didn't start taking dick till I was like 22.
Oh, wow.
With boyfriend number 4.
That was yesterday, because you young as hell.
No, I'm 27, so that was like 5 years ago.
Ooh, you almost said 30 is right.
It's okay.
30 is knocking
but I'm
on your
happy
door.
About it, though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm walking to my 30s very proud.
Yeah. I feel like, and I feel like you, even though there's a lot more for you to accomplish, I feel like you have.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Everything that I said I wanted to do by this age that I am now, I've done it. Like, I've honestly done every single thing. I've done it. So it does make me proud to say proudly how old I am. What was the question before, though? Y'all were talking about
what's your like perfect guy?
Okay, so he has to have money. That's because I won't say I make a lot of money, but I'm able to like go to McDonald's and and do things
right, and not just get the dollar mean items.
Like I'm able to do things. And so from past experiences, when someone's not on the same financial level as you, and it's date night, and
you have to take care of them,
girl. You got the budget to to go to fucking we'll keep it simple. You got the budget to go to Chick-fil-A, but they talking about let's go to fucking Waffle House.
Yeah.
It makes it a little difficult, and then it's like, I don't want nobody looking at my purse anymore. No, don't look at my purse is closed. The Bank of Olive Twixt is officially closed. She's not playing that shit no more. Oh, I'm being messy. I'm drinking. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's pull it back, bitch. So he has to have his own money. I absolutely love a man of ambition.
Yes.
I love a man who is not only successful, but who is driven. You know, like
Right.
I get inspired by other people's journeys, and I love it. I love a man who's successful and a man who's like, baby, I can't talk to you because I'm working on this, or I got to go do this. That's a turn on to me. Like, bring me that dick. Bring me that one that's been like out working, the sweaty.
Like, give me the ambitious dick.
Yes.
Let me ride it while you typing up that email.
Bitch. Okay, so I probably shouldn't say this. Never mind.
Say it. No, say it.
Okay, so I had a
situation.
The other night, and he and he was like, I gotta work, and, you know, like I gotta do some work, and I was like, well, that's fine because I gotta work too. And so we stayed up until like 4 or 5 o'clock. He probably came over like 11, 12 maybe. And while we were enjoying each other, we were doing work.
I'm
so
done.
like we would play footsies.
You know what?
We would play footsies.
I'm not playing with you.
For like 15, 20 minutes, and then we'll take a break, and like he'll go back to checking his emails and I'll go back to editing. And then we'll play rock, paper, scissors, shoot for another like 20, 25
You know what?
minutes.
And that's how you do that.
I thought that was so sexy. Like I really enjoyed it.
That's goals.
Yeah. And then all the other stuff too. Like he doesn't have to be handsome. I like beefy men.
Oh.
I like thick boys.
Oh, okay.
Even though the guy the other night was skinny, but he was just I don't think that was what it was. But I like beefy, thick guys. Or if he is skinny, he just has to have like this presence. You know, I want to date a man that I respect, that I look up to, that I'm inspired by.
Okay.
That I'm a little intimidated by. And intimidated by the fact of like
his presence.
Yes, because a lot of my former relationships, I'm the breadwinner, I'm the dominant force, I'm planning everything. I'm basically saying what we should and should not be doing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that no more.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
So if anybody's out there, you know, Jesus, if you're listening.
Yeah, you need somebody that's going to yank you
Santa
up in the
Claus.
right way, not
In the right way.
In the right
You're
way,
gonna
yeah.
find it. And I feel like you should not settle.
I'm not.
Don't
Yeah.
settle.
Yeah, because I've settled before and it led me down the same road each time. So I'm not going to do that no more.
You're just gonna waste your time.
And I feel like what I've come to realize that the longer you're single is God preparing that right person for you.
That's what I
Don't
think.
rush
so
it,
too.
girl.
Yeah, I mean, my husband is definitely going to be rich because I'm going to be rich, and I can't date now. And I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way when I say this. Listen to what I'm saying. Now, what I will do is a situation like Candy and Todd, where Todd didn't necessarily have her money that she had. However, Todd is a very smart.
He's a genius.
Experienced, resourceful.
He's a creative genius. So
He really is who brought value to Candy and was able to
facts.
To step up to the plate and
step up to the plate and help build onto her empire, something she probably could not have done just by herself with the team that she presently had. He's definitely expanding out. Now that I don't mind either. You may not be as whatever as me, but you got the mindset and the tangibles.
The potential, the ambition.
Potential with tangibles.
Right.
Because everybody got potential. This guy's got a potential to fall over, but until I knock it over, they ain't going to move. So potential with tangibles.
There's nothing like a man that has a plan and he knows how to execute it.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes you might need a little coin girl to help him push him along, but girl, Miss Thing.
So I want to go a little bit into your music, okay?
Let's do it.
Because you have a new single out called Glow Up.
Glow Up.
I listened to it a few times in the whip and I'm feeling it, okay? By listening to it, first of all, I didn't even know you had a vocal like that. I didn't even know you could sing because I've known you to be rapping.
I started off singing.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. Because when I saw you live, you were rapping. And let me tell you this. So when I saw you live at Slayfest, how many years ago? I don't remember if it was 2020. I don't remember if it was 2019.
It was.
Yeah. So
4 years ago now.
It was you alone on the stage.
I had 2 dancers.
Oh, you had? Dancers?
We ain't seen the dancers, child.
Oh,
all right.
Well,
so
that's good, I guess.
So your presence, it was just your presence, like the way that you were rapping, your flow and all of that. That's what caught my attention. Your presence and how you were like very dominant, and you were like, you can tell that you love what you do. and I was like, damn, he's a
you.
great performer.
I'm trying to find a song that I really loved when you performed it.
Was it Lollipop?
Was it Lollipop?
Call me your highness, cause she come from my highest.
I don't want to play it, child.
I don't remember if it's
copyright
that,
us.
I don't remember if it's that song.
They'll get you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Which one is it?
Was it Front Row? Was it Money? I think I did Front Row, Money, Lolly, and maybe something.
Maybe
else.
it was Lolly.
Lollipop, lollipop, lollipop.
Yes, you did perform that. I love that, but that's not the one. I love that one too, but it was a different.
Was it Zap?
one.
ZAP?
Maybe it was Zap.
And on you hoes away like get back, get back.
Oh
Get
yes,
back, get back.
that's it. That's
you.
it. Yep. Y'all, when I tell you this man got more bars than a jail cell bitch, y'all ain't seen Oliver Twixt when it comes to the bars machine.
Thank you.
So let's get back to this new single though, Glow Up. So I love the song. The song is giving me a little bit of dance, disco, R&B, and hip hop all mixed together.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I could definitely dance to this in the club. I could go to a skating ring. It gives you that. It gives you that feeling.
Yeah.
Bitch, I could see this in the fucking in the ballrooms. Definitely.
And I love
there
how
are some inspiration.
I love how the video is simple, but I love that it's just simple. It's just you and the lights, and you're performing, and it's
you.
just simple and cute. I love that.
Thank you. I was inspired by Toni Braxton's "You Making Me High" video
Ooh.
when she was in that all white on top of that cylinder thing.
Oh yes.
She was dancing real sexy.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah.
really simple shot.
And so, fun fact. So, the day that the song came out, which was Wednesday, which was the finale of The Circle, that Wednesday, I shot that video Tuesday night, that night before.
And edited it.
I went to sleep probably for like 3-4 hours, and I woke up and I edited it from like 3 to like 7 a.m.
No, that's how you do that, because you know on the finale that video needed to be out.
Yeah, and I knew everyone was going to be upset about me getting blocked. And I knew everyone was going to come to my page
and
looking
support.
To see, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's smart, very very smart. So
Wait, let me say, this new song "Glow Up" sonically,
Thank you.
it's that girl.
I wrote it in the shower, and it's about my last relationship. All of it is about my last relationship. So, you know, even though I said, you know, there's still a care from me to him, because you know you can't live with somebody or be involved with somebody for 3 years and just be like, nigga, I hate you. I seriously doubt we'll ever be back in a relationship, but one of the most beautiful things that have come from our relationship, outside of me just growing up and being a wiser girl, is this beautiful song that everybody loves, that I honestly never thought that I was going to be able to do, because you know I started singing in church. So I've always had like a more soulful gospel approach to singing. I did study the voice while I was at Morehouse for 4 years, but my rap style was very like hardcore, very, you know, very in your face, very braggadocious, and I never could find a way to marry them to where it makes sense. And this song, which is really me pouring my thoughts, experiences, emotions into it, found me for the first time being able to marry them both. So, and that would not have happened if I was not going through what I was going through. And I love this song.
Okay.
Like, bitch, I love this song to death. So,
Yeah, I like the most importantly, I like it how it sounds. Like sonically, it sounds
you.
really And I don't want to compare it to another song, but when I listen to it, it brings me into the vibe of like Doja Kitty, Say So. It has a little kind.
Yeah.
It's the disco that's in there.
yeah, it gives a little bit of dance and disco, in my opinion. So and we spoke about this a little bit earlier. I noticed that towards the end, there's a kind of like a little bit of Danny Kane, like kind of reference in there.
Ooh, I live for Danny Kane, bitch.
yes.
And when I heard that, I was like, bitch, he's a Danny Kane fan.
I am a Danny Kane fan, yeah.
So I love that. So
Yes.
are we getting an EP or an album soon or something?
Ooh.
Yeah, you are going to get an EP.
Period.
Yeah, it's time.
So being that we're talking about music, your top 5 musical influences, it can be male or female.
Oh, yeah. Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
Nicki Minaj.
Ah.
Azalea Banks, Foxy Brown.
Fucking live for Azalea.
And I live for Azalea too.
My God.
Whitney Houston. And I would say number 5. This is hard.
Pause.
I said Whitney Houston, definitely Whitney Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I said Nicki Minaj. I said Azalea Banks. I said you know what? I'm gonna throw today because the fifth slot I always change up depending on how I feel that day. I'm gonna give it today. I'm gonna give it to Tyler the Creator.
You know what? He's really talented.
He is. He's a genius.
Especially his live performances. He's really creative.
Yeah, he's a genius.
I would love to be his sneaky link.
Ooh, I would love to be his top.
Yeah, there's something about him that is quirky that I like.
Yeah.
I think me and Big Sean would be like a beautiful couple.
Big Sean?
I mean, wait. Oh, wait.
You said Big Sean.
He didn't mean to say that.
No, listen, I got a thing for toes, and Big Sean
like Big
toes.
Sean
You ever seen his toes?
No.
Oh my God, I got a foot fetish. His toes,
Ooh.
bitch. I only like nice feet. It can't be looking like Oprah feet.
You don't have a fit. Oh, you have a dick
I
fetish.
could tell he had
it got to be pretty.
I could tell that Big Sean got a pretty ass dick too.
We've seen it on the internet.
We've
Oh,
seen
for real?
it. Yeah.
I ain't seen it.
Craig, it's big.
It's big.
I was busy looking at his toes.
But I love Tyler the Creator. I'm sorry.
Tyler the Creator, look, I've seen Tyler the Creator toes. He got nice toes.
So I went to not A3C. I went to Afropunk, the first one they did in Atlanta. He was like the big artist that night we went. And I had seen Tyler Creator on the internet and on MTV and stuff like that. But me and my best friend, some type of way, made it to the front of the stage. And when he came out, I was like, first of all, he's like 6'2", 6'3". He's tall as fuck. And he was ripped. And I'm not really into like muscles and stuff like that. But it was just like the fact he got this dumb, goofy look on his fucking face. And it looked like he'd be drooling.
Like he always smirking.
So fine.
And he's always goofy. Like
he's always goofy.
He's always doing gay stuff.
Yeah.
And it always seems like his mouth is just always watery and juicy.
Like he having a stroke.
Yeah. And don't he skate too? And he a skater boy.
I like quirky people. You know who else I like too? What's his name? Jay Versace.
Okay.
You know Jay Versace?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
Y'all tops.
So
me and Jay is two girls. We can't do nothing. Even though I do dyke every now and then, but me and her can't
Girl,
do
you
nothing.
be bumping pocketbooks?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Sometimes.
let's talk about. I wanted to talk about that. So let's talk a little bit about feminine and masculine.
Let's talk about Butch Queen.
feminine and masculine roles in the gay community.
Okay.
Because I feel like people, especially our own gay people, they look at you, and because either you're feminine or you're masculine, they automatically put you in a box and say, okay, you're feminine, you're overly feminine, you're a bottom. And that's not definitely most of the time.
Oh no, that's not always the case. No,
because I know drag queens who are tops.
Yeah, I want to keep going, baby.
Yeah, so I feel like, what do you think? What do you think about that?
Definitely nowadays, I know your expression should not and does not always dictate what your sexual preferences are. So I've met very masculine men who only take dick, and I've met drag queens and overly feminine guys, or however they identify, who are strictly tops. Like, okay, for example, Funky Dineva, right? Everybody thinks Funky Dineva is like this very Funky Dineva is a power top bitch. And
Yes,
I guess.
Listen, I watch TGIF.
You better believe it.
That story he told about the husband and the wife. The husband and the wife, bitch.
Listen,
and honestly,
when fucking
I could already tell.
I'm gonna tell all his business.
I could already tell. I could already tell that Funky Dineva is walking around with a big ass palm tree. It just gives big ass Wakanda dick, bitch. That's what it gives.
Not you sipping this
because he's tall. He's like a very small stature, girl. You could tell he got big ass feet too, bitch. He got a big ass dick. I could just tell. It's just something in his speech. You could tell, bitch.
I mean, he says he has a big dick. So yeah,
child.
Funky, send a picture.
I will. No, I ain't gonna say that. When he gets senile, I'm gonna tell stories, my funky stories. That's my friend. Like, and he sees me as his little brother. So it's like, it's one of those things where, like, as kids, you had an older sister or brother who's like, bitch, I'm finna sneak a hoe in. You better not tell mama, but you gonna help me. You know?
He seems like a really nice person. Like,
he's amazing.
He seems like a fun person,
and he's a very, very smart. He's a very smart man. Like, I know y'all watch him for his like his commentary about like reality shows and stuff like that. Yeah, but he's really smart. He's a smart man.
He is, and I think in real life, what I was shocked about when I met him is like on the internet, he's always been like out there and loud. And his real life, he's very conservative and pulled up.
Oh,
Like very rich white woman all day.
you know what? I found out that a lot of people are
Yeah.
like that. When they're in the public,
Yeah.
and they have to. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've met
Now,
subscribers.
Dr. Heavenly in real life is worse than what she
Oh, listen, no, I could
heard
tell.
Heavenly say some shit, and I'm like, oh my
No,
god.
I could tell. No, I could tell because I'm the same way. Like people see a lot of my personality, but to know me in person, like to be my friend in person, some crazy shit come out of my mouth. So I know with Dr. Heavenly Girl.
Yeah, I done heard the doc say some shit. I'd
Child.
be like, oh girl.
I love her.
Yes, but but now get some Hennessy in his system, or he gonna turn in. He's so much fun. I miss him.
I could
haven't
tell.
partied with him in a long
I could
time.
tell. I could see me being friends with Dineva. Mm-hmm. I could tell. I like him.
So let me ask you a serious question.
Okay.
Where are you mentally?
That is such a great question. Thank you for asking. I feel like mentally I am in the best place that I've ever been because I have I'm standing up for myself, you know? I think throughout my formative years when I was like trying to learn stuff and I was working and trying to figure it out and just, you know, just doing my little thing, I think because I felt like I hadn't gotten to a place where I could stand on my own or, you know, working with this celebrity is a difference between me working a 9 to 5 and or having free time to do my own thing. I think I made a lot of concessions and I took a lot of bull crap and I kind of dumb myself down.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I think now I'm in a place where after, you know, working with all these amazing people and, you know, having a relationship that ebbed and flowed, I'm now in a place where it's like, okay, it's all about me right now because everyone else is all about them. So I need to follow suit. And I'm just really recognizing and embracing humbly my star power. And it's like, now is the time for me to change my life and do all the things that I know God put me on this earth to do.
11:11, make a wish.
Oh, okay.
Period.
No, but I meant to ask. Are we still wishing up on the star?
I'm trying to wish for 11 things.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I was holding my breath. I don't know why.
And you know what? I'm gonna ask you something, and you don't have to answer.
No, I'm gonna answer though.
So,
He gonna answer.
Of course.
judging from what you just said, you posted something on your page the other day,
Oh.
and you were talking about, I guess somebody not seeing your worth or making are somebody making you feel like you.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Let's find it.
Yeah, I feel like I meant to ask you that
That's fine.
that question because being a creator behind the scenes and being an actual
look what
talent.
popped up.
Come
on my
on,
phone.
good buddy Spice.
Me boom boom.
Yeah.
So you don't have to say who the person is or whatever.
Oh, I would never say who the person is. I would never do that. But girl, what the fuck going on? Okay, that's a whole other thing.
Oh, child.
Nikki in Trinidad living her best life.
Let's see. Okay, so I posted and I said, I knew I had to start my descent off the pole when one of my clients told me, you should be paying me for everything that I'm exposing you to by working for me. I mean, you're only doing XYZ. I've seen you do it in 10 minutes, so it should not cost that much.
So
Somebody told me that this year.
So they are basing your pay
2023
by the amount of time you take to do it.
Yeah, and on top of that, I'm late for something else, but it's okay. They can wait. You know, I don't want to. I would never fully put it out there because
don't.
But I would say there's been a lot of things where I've been cut out of or not included or not given my full just due,
The girls are not giving you your tans.
as a creator. And for a while I was like, okay, it's because I'm working with these amazing people. But then recently I had to stop and say, and not to take away anything from them, right? But two things I realized. One, the only person that I ever asked to work for them was Funky Dineva. And this is no shade to nobody else that I worked for, but every other person after Funky Dineva requested me to come work for
So
them.
that
Exactly.
means that you are the talent. That you,
And then it's like with each person, I've been able to take them from A to B. And the A to B isn't just something to sneeze at. Like with every person, whereas T.S. Madison, Spice, Shekinah, Dr. Heavenly, Candy, Miss Pat, me creating content for them, whatever I created for them, they've all had a change or a high moment, which means what I do is transferable. It's just not happenstance. And once I realized
you're
that,
valuable.
yes. And then I started looking at my own self, right? And I was like, okay, the top model thing just kind of happened out of nowhere, and I was successful. My music has been successful. I made money, you know, to eat and breathe off whatever. I've been on TV at this point 3 times, with some more times coming up. Girl, it's something obviously inside of you that you need to now divert to you. And it's just, once these things started happening, I was just like, yeah, I can't do it no more.
Yeah, it comes a point, like, I know what you were going through. You were very grateful for the people that you were working with.
Yeah.
But there comes a time when you have to put your foot down and know that you are the talent. And
You are the talent also.
Definitely. And I think a lot of times queer people, especially gay black boys, in short and simple, we think that, you know, success is being connected to someone. So the fact that I'm able to hold her purse, and I'll just throw names out there. For example, I'm not quoting no direct examples, just for just conversation purposes, but the fact that I'm able to comb Nicki Minaj's hair, or I'm able to do, I'm able to do Oprah's nails, or I'm able to take Lady Gaga's dog for a walk. That association to a lot of gay people, men, is enough. No, it's not. No, it's not, because it's something inside of you.
Bitch, you better preach, honey.
It's something inside of you that these people recognize as valuable.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen the moment you turn that gift, that talent, that product, that service to yourself? And so that's where I am right now.
And it's funny because a lot of creatives behind the scenes is going through the same shit.
Not even that. Me and you were in a situation.
Girl, we're not even gonna get into that thing. But listen, there's a lot of creatives behind the scenes, and they choose to stay behind the scenes and dim their lights because they feel like, okay, because if I'm associated with these bigger celebrities, I have some kind of fame, because the fans are gonna know who you are regardless.
Yeah.
But sometimes they are way more talented. There's stuff that they have dreams and aspirations also, but they put it on the back burner for years.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I view it as being a stripper. Honestly, it's like most girls who strip don't want to strip. You know, they're doing it because they're beautiful, they got a big butt,
right,
and they can get the money. As for me, I'm a talented content creator. I can edit my ass off. I can shoot my ass off. I can create concepts and execute.
One-stop shop.
You can shake your ass off.
Yeah. I can do all these things, but this isn't my final destination. So again, I will always say I'm so freaking grateful for the experiences that I've had with each and every person. I just go down the list. If I hadn't met T.S. Madison, I would have never been on WeTV, on a show with Tiffany New York Pollard. If I hadn't met Funky Dineva, I would have never met none of those girls. Dr. Heavenly taught me a lot about business and money and finances. Shekinah, Spice, all those girls taught me a lot about hustling and getting to the money and using your personality to do the things of the things. Candy, Miss Pat, I'm learning a lot of things. I've learned so much from all these people, but I feel like, especially with the circle happening when it happened, I'm now at a place where, okay, you've gone through elementary school, middle school, high school in this business. You've worked under some of the best who's ever done it. You've learned how to you've learned business, you've learned personality, you've learned about creating, you've learned about contracts, you've learned about partying and all these other things. Okay, now it's time for Oliver Twist to do his own thing.
It's time to go to college.
Yeah, it's time to go to college. And that's where I am right now. And I'm happily going to college, like happy.
It's time to get back to you. No, for real.
Definitely.
I love Tiffany, by the way. I love Tiffany.
She was so much fun.
I love her.
She was so much fun.
So I know you have to go soon. So I have one.
No,
more
y'all take your
thing.
time.
I'm
here.
one.
Y'all better use me.
I have one more thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
What do you intend to do different this year compared to last year?
What I am doing differently is telling people no.
Ooh.
No. And I'm also telling myself no. And like, girl, just no. Like, if it doesn't align with where I know I want to go and what I want to do for myself, I just don't do it. You know, like, you know, glory to God, I've been able to, you know, take care of myself financially.
Right.
You know, so like, I'm at a place where if I don't feel like showing up and doing this job, I don't got to fucking do it, you know?
Right.
If I don't want to do this because it doesn't make me happy, or I feel like a person isn't respecting my gifts, my talents, and time, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to work with you. I'm not going to do it.
Because, you know, sometimes it's hard to turn on the coins.
But I'm at a place now where I can turn it down.
Yeah.
I can turn it down. And
that's
so,
good.
yeah, so it's like,
I said what I said.
and I'll say it again, I'm at a place where now I can turn it down. And I have,
know, that's
I
fucking
have
right,
a monthly
bitch.
minimum of what Oliver Twixt wants to make. And I'm currently superseding that. So it's like, if you telling me that, you know, just because I'm able to do something in 10 minutes, I shouldn't get my full pay. No, the fact that I am able to do it in 10 minutes versus another girl who's going to take 2 days to do it.
Exactly.
Is what you should pay me.
Bitch, you should have been glad that I could do it in 2
Then
seconds.
I'm not going to work for you. I'm just not going to
The
do
hell?
it. I'm not going to do it. And then I'm going to go on. I'm going to be grateful and humble. And then God is going to bless
First
me
of
with
all,
bigger talent and bigger opportunities and money. You know?
First of all, you shouldn't be worrying about the time it
Let me
takes,
stop.
bitch. As long
I've
as
been
you getting the
drinking.
quality work.
I think it's
What
the quality
hell?
that should be.
Yeah, why are you worried about
more
the damn
important.
time?
But see, and to my content creators out there, and you know, people who work in support staff positions, so like hair, makeup, all those things, you know, we do feel obligated to our clients, make them feel comfortable and to make them like us. So we do, a lot of us do dumb ourselves down, which you should, I feel like, which you should. Like, if you hired me to, you know, to run your set right now, or like when T.S. Madison was doing Fox Soul and I was one of the executive producers and editors, my focus isn't to take a picture with the talent. My focus is to make sure the talent is on set and we have the content and the cameras know what they're doing. So I'm there to do my job. However, I do think if you have bigger dreams for yourself, those things should be in the forefront, and everything else that you do should feed into that.
Right.
Because these hoes can say, I don't want to work with you. You can cap yourself out money wise, doing the same thing for the same bitch and nigga, and you still stuck in your townhouse driving whatever you driving. When it's like, if you get on your own and do your own content and your own businesses and services and make your own money, who knows what could happen?
Right.
You know?
Yep.
So that's just where I don't want to, you know how Mercedes in P-Valley was a stripper? She was like, I'm retiring. Oliver's retiring. Like, I'm definitely at the place where I'm retiring. Will I still have clients and stuff like that? Yeah, because I love creating for other people. Like, that does make me happy, but it has to be the right thing. Like, working with Candy is so dope because I only see her once a week for a couple of hours. She don't call my phone. She not bothering me. She's just real cool. Nigga, you give me, you know what I want you to give me.
Yeah.
Candy pays me what I asked for.
Because Candy got that.
Now she is frugal, but I will say
she should.
But I will say,
bitch.
shout out to Candy. Candy, she told me she sought me out. She had to find me, and I told her the number that would make me happy. And she's currently giving it to me, and she don't get on my nerves. Like, she don't call me, she don't bother me. She's really cool.
Yeah, because
That's dope.
some people will pay you.
Miss Pat don't call me or bother me.
Yeah, some people will pay you, but
She do sometimes,
but
but it's
they're very nagging, and they want you to overwork.
Yes, and they want to pay you 1/3.
Child.
Child. Me now, I be looking at younger me like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing?
You know what? You were just
No,
being
but you had to
humble.
go through them stuff to
Yes.
know what the
to
fuck
know,
you want
to
right
know
now.
your worth. To know your worth.
True.
You was just trying to get by. So let me ask you this. So you're not originally from Atlanta.
No, I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
So how long have you lived in Atlanta?
You were
10 years.
Floridian.
10 years?
This August will make 10 years. Yeah, I came here for college
Okay.
back in 2013.
That's good. And you've been networking your ass off.
You know, my career has always been at the forefront of my brain and everything that I've done. So while I may not have always done the right thing in hindsight, I've always done things that will feed into Oliver Twixt being a personality, a musician, a content creator, because those are the three things that I am and I will always be. And so in everything that I've done, I don't give a fuck about no drama. I can give two shits about he say, she say. I'm not finna fuck you. You're not finna smell me. I'm not finna suck your dick. I'm not going out to party with you. I'm not going to the club. I'm not coming to your house. We're not doing none of that. I've always, one thing I can say is I've always been very business oriented. You know, like how does this work into the next thing?
Amazing.
That's dope. And
I thought we didn't got so serious. Oh my God.
I know.
It's okay.
No, and I must say that just watching you do all the stuff that you do is very inspirational. And I know it's cliche to say, but it really is. Like watching somebody else, because I see bits and parts of me in you also, because I like to, I love to edit. I like the behind the scenes, but I'm also a forefront girl.
Yeah.
And my voice is gonna be heard, and you're the same way. And I like how comfortable you are in your skin.
Thank you,
girl. Them cheeks is always out,
girl. I was watching
a big butt.
I was watching a performance recently, girl, and you came out with thongs, honey.
No, bitch. He was in Mexico, and his cheeks were. I think you were doing the thing where you go across the on the line, girl.
Zip lining.
Your cheeks were out.
You saw that? Oh my God!
One thing
I didn't think nobody saw that.
Oliver, if you post it, Miss Thing, is somebody gonna see it?
I didn't think nobody really saw it. But yeah, you know, I mean, I'm a whole lot more confident these days. Like, excuse me, a whole lot more confident. And I mean, I do have a big butt. That's really nice. And so I was on vacation, so why not show it?
Right, girl. Listen.
And honestly, I feel like people thought I was trying to like be a thirst trap or anything like that, but it was like, no, bitch. I love the way I look. Like I love my body. Now I am gonna have some plastic surgery really soon.
What you gonna get done?
Just some lipo. That's all.
Oh,
we're just gonna take some fat out. That's all. I do not need a bigger butt.
Be careful.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to a board certified person here in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes. And it's new technology. It's called air sculpting. So while they will be making an incision inside of me, it's going to be like this is like a needle size incision, and it's like an outpatient surgery. So like I won't be fully sedated. They won't be making no cuts.
So you are going to be awake for this?
Yeah, I'll be awake for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so is it one of them doctors that they want you to go live and do the thing? And
I mean, yeah, girl, we got a deal. So, you know, listen, we got a deal to do this.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited about it. I'm very, very excited about it. But I've just been like, you know, and I'm pretty sure y'all have been in the same position. You know, once you get to a certain place in your career or your life journey where you feel like, okay, I've accomplished what I set out to do. I'm making the money that I want. I'm making the strides, the connections that I want. I got the following. I got the content. I got the energy. You feel a whole lot more confident about yourself, right?
Yeah.
And so it's like right now, I just feel like I'm the shit, you know, and I'm very proud.
As you should.
Yeah. And I'm very proud of what I look like. Like my parents gave me great genes. I have great legs. I have a big butt.
It's a she.
I have a beautiful face. I have a cute style.
And I'm gonna say you have nice skin. Like I haven't been this close.
Oh no,
to you,
it's fucked up right now.
No. Yeah,
it's fucked up. I have an outbreak right now.
No, but you do have nice skin though.
Thank you. So yeah, it's like I feel good. This is honestly the happiest I've ever been in life. I'm about to cry a little bit.
Oh, that's
honestly
dope.
The happiest I've ever been in life, because I'm finally in a place to where now I'm putting Oliver Twixt first.
That's good.
That's
everything
dope.
else is second. And if I don't want to do it, it's not even in the lineup.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of times we don't take the time out and really smell our ass and know that we are the shit.
Ass.
No, we are the shit.
Smell my ass.
You know, smell your ass and know that you are the shit. Like sometimes we've been working and ripping and running around and doing it for years.
Stop and smell the flowers.
And when we do accomplish stuff, we don't. It's just like it just kind of rolls off our back because we're just trying to move on to the next thing. But sometimes we just got to stop and congratulate ourselves, you know?
Yeah, and I have to give a shout out to like the whole Netflix The Circle situation, because when I auditioned and I was going through my casting process, they never questioned me about who I've worked with. They never cared about what shows I had done before. They were so invested and so excited, still excited. We got our fingers crossed for some other things too. Ooh. They were just really excited about me having this style and this persona. Like those were the two things that they loved me for. They were like, we love how you look, we love how you dress, we love the hair, we love the gold, we love all this shit, and we love the shit that comes out of your mouth.
So let the girls know it's because of you being yourself. You got the show. It's not because of your credentials, bitch.
No, and let me get closer to the motherfucking mic. If any bitch or nigga out there in the lands across all the motherfucking lands in this goddamn universe ever thought because I worked for you, or I knew you, or we did X, Y, and Z, or I was here or there. No, ma'am. The number one streaming service in the entire motherfucking universe.
No, ma'am.
Casted Oliver Twixt.
No, ma'am.
They handpicked the circle.
Period.
Netflix handpicks the circle. They handpicked my little black gay ass because of ME.
Yes.
And that's why I was so proud of you for being yourself.
Thank you.
Because a lot of the girls gonna think, oh, it's because he worked with this and he did this, girl.
Can I be honest? They didn't know shit about none of that.
That is dope.
They didn't know shit about none of that.
Look at God.
Like and I'm not even being funny. They still probably don't know shit about none of that. All they know is that Oliver Twixt raps and he dresses very nice and he says some of the craziest things.
You know who did that? God did that, girl.
Yeah, and that's why I thank him and I serve him every day.
So let me ask you this: do you have any things coming up that you can probably speak on?
Yes. Oh,
please tell us.
So you have been recording something. Is it a reality show?
Okay.
You can't talk about it?
No, I can't. Can I go in order? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so in a couple of days, close to a week, and I can say this because she's posted about it, but I have a song coming out with Monique Hart from RuPaul's Drag Race.
You are fucking lying.
Yeah. No, I'm not lying. I have a song coming out with her that I'm very excited about.
Shut the front door.
She posted a preview of it on her page, and you can hear my voice on it. I don't think people, because I don't think people will think, Oliver could, But yes, that's me on the song, and I can't wait till you guys hear the song.
I don't think you realize you got a distinctive voice. You really do.
You think so?
Yes, I feel like you have a radio voice. I could see you later on after you done accomplished everything. You just sit and you talk on a mic all day.
Somebody just sent me a mic for my birthday, so I'm gonna start talking a whole lot more. And with that, I'm about to make my return back to YouTube in a different way.
Ooh. Because
I feel a whole lot more confident. Like, I think before I was always afraid to say certain things because I don't want to piss nobody off. And nowadays I don't give a damn. It's like, fuck it, I don't give a damn. So yeah, we have that. And then at the top of March, there is a very big special that's going to come out on a very big streaming service where they enlisted me to give my expertise on a certain topic. And I'm very excited about that. I'm extremely excited about that. Because it was with a Big 4 network. And it was my first one. So I'm very excited about that.
Period.
After that, in April, I am releasing a docuseries about my life and about the things going on. We were filming in Mexico. And so you will see the ongoings of what happened before, during, and after Mexico, which I'm very excited about.
We're going to see some thongs and some ass shots.
Oh, baby, let me tell you something. So, like, after reviewing the footage, I'm like, okay, we can't put this out on the internet, on YouTube.
Yes, you can.
But I could put this on OnlyFans. So there would be like a couple of episodes where the unedited version, it just has to go on OnlyFans.
Or you can do like a Patreon.
Yeah, like a Patreon.
Or I put it on my Patreon.
Yeah.
And you can get into the things of the thing.
Yes.
Because the things of the things are thinking.
Because I saw you getting a lot.
Let me subscribe from now.
I got a couple lap dances during my birthday weekend. Like a couple. That's happening. I will be returning to a network that I've been on before.
Ooh.
WeTV.
I will be returning to a network I've been on before. On a different show. But I'm really excited about it because they enlisted the Oliver Twixt persona. But the more naughty side of him, the more, the more King and more side of him, that doesn't mind being a bitch.
It's giving sex siren, honey.
Oh yeah, I had to push through one time. I did have to push through and let the girls know, like, bitch, I'm here. That I think that's coming out in May. The EP's coming out in May.
Girl, your year is already.
Listen,
yeah. And then there's some other collaborations that are coming up that I can't speak on, but we got something going on almost every month from now until May.
That's
June.
amazing.
that is dope.
And listen, if y'all are listening, let this man's career and what he's been through, what he's going through, be a testimony. Let it be an inspiration, because I'm inspired. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm inspired. I'm trying to buy some Beyonce. I'm trying to go to the Beyonce concert. You going to the concert?
yeah. Someone bought me a ticket.
Someone bought.
Someone bought me a ticket.
Somebody bought you a ticket.
Yeah.
What I gotta do to get some Beyonce ticket? Do I gotta suck some dick?
Why?
No, I didn't suck the dick.
Why can't I have friends like that?
I mean, it wasn't.
Was it an indiscreet person?
No, she done released 4 days for Atlanta.
You know what I will say? Ever since I got out of my last relationship, and this is again no shame to him, but the caliber of men I've come in contact with.
Ooh, girl, the floodgates.
But I honestly think it's just because I'm realizing my power, and it's just certain things that I'm just not going for, and that I think because I'm putting a closer emphasis on myself, it's attracting what I want and what I deserve. And the caliber of men have just been very nice. Nobody has taken the lead spot or the secondary spot or the third spot. Like, I'm still single as a dollar bill. But I do have moments where, want to plop out of the water right quick and blow me a kiss, and another one may.
You know what I could see you doing? A dating show. Like,
people keep saying that, and the only thing about me doing a dating show is that I'm a hoe in real life, and I can't really do what I would want to do if there were no cameras rolling.
But that's what people want to see.
Exactly.
Like, I be wanting to kiss them for real.
So why not?
do that shit?
Ooh.
Do that shit for real. Listen, the people would want to see in the stand.
I don't think they have. Do they have?
We got Bobby Lyons.
Bobby.
Oh yeah.
By the way, shout out to Bobby. We love Bobby.
They won't be doing that shit on my show. We not doing that.
Yeah,
no, we not doing that.
The fighting. I can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want the outrageousness, but we not finna fight.
Yeah, we want the over the top, but
Maybe
the fighting
just one fight.
is just too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
I would love a dating show. I really would love it, because I really am.
For the love of Oliver Twixt.
Something like that. We'll come up with something, but I do it because I won't say I'm looking for love, but I feel like now that I'm a smarter girl and I'm a whole lot more mature and wise, and I think I know what I want out of a mate now, and I know what I'm not going for. I am interested in testing it out.
The only thing I don't like about reality shows, though, it's not when you're trying to find love. You're not really trying to find love. Yeah, it's just a show.
No, if they give me a dating show, I'm gonna be trying to find love for real.
Yeah, but the niggas that come there, they have ulterior motives.
That's good, because then I'm a crime.
You know what, girl? It's gonna make good TV either way, bitch.
No, if God blesses me with a dating show, I'm gonna be for real interested in these boys. I'm like, what y'all talking about? What's going on?
I would definitely watch.
Would you watch me be a hoe? I'm gonna be a hoe.
Yeah,
an emotional hoe.
I would definitely.
I'm gonna be watching, because the only reason I watch The Circle was because of you, child.
So listen, in wrapping up, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, 5 years is a little bit stretched. Let's say 2.
Okay, in 2 years.
Yeah.
I will be in my first home.
Period.
Ooh.
I will be my first home. I would have had either a dating show or a talk show or a reality TV show, if not all three.
Ooh.
I would have charted on Billboard Hot 100 already.
Ooh.
I would have been like an established artist in the pop culture spectrum. I would be 200 pounds. I would be hopefully married.
Period.
We're going to claim it. I would love to be married by 30. Y'all got quiet.
Do you want kids?
I do want children, but them bitches not coming till like I'm 40.
I'm done.
Yeah, they can wait. I don't mind being an old daddy. I'm okay with it.
I was about to say I would love to be married by 40. I'm 37.
Girl,
so I got 3 years.
It ain't too far, girl.
Y'all are
so
funny.
a lot could happen in a blink of an eye,
really
bitch.
Could. Yeah, look at Portia.
Bitch, I could go outside and meet my man.
Look at Portia.
Right.
I aspire to be like Portia, honestly.
Me too. Me too.
Portia has never dated down. Every guy after
Yep.
Each and every guy was always better than
After
the
what's
last.
his name? I forgot what his
And
name was.
Portia put her money into her. She made sure she looked good. She made sure she could support her
Yep.
lifestyle, so a man wouldn't think, "Oh, she's getting with me because she need this." No,
Right.
she was already established.
She's always kept.
always yes.
She's the opposite of Ashley. Ashley Darby.
Oh my
Real
girl.
Housewife of Potomac.
I love Ashley.
Why isn't Ashley getting alimony?
She ain't getting-
Right.
She's not getting nothing.
There's something else. What does Michael have on her? Because I feel like she's just laying down and taking whatever he gives to her. That's crazy.
I mean, granted, he does have to pay child support, and I'm pretty sure, like most child support decrees, the father has to provide the same exact living arrangement as if they were together. So we'll know she'll have at least a nice house. She'll be able to provide for them, and she'll be able to drive around. She has what's the show she's on? She has Real Housewives of Potomac. She's probably making, I don't know, let's just say, I don't think nobody over there in the high numbers.
She
She's probably
can't-
making $500,000
Because she can't afford $13K a month for rent.
She said she couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that's why he
Did
got
she
the
say
house.
that? Did
Yeah,
She said that was for mortgage.
for the mortgage.
She
for the
said she
house.
cannot afford 13K.
Yeah, 13. No, that's why she got the house under the LLC.
Maybe she not making that.
Child.
But I mean, at the point at which he's probably taking care of the house, he's paying child support. He's paying at least $10,000 a month in child support, at least. She still has the money from Bravo, where she's making. She's making on the bare minimum. I know she's making at least $20,000 a month from being on the show. At least, I will hope so. But at least when the season,
But that's
is out,
not a lot for a
month.
month.
But I'm saying if you don't have to pay no mortgage,
Yeah.
and you don't got to take care of no house, and you getting extra money,
That's a
from
lot of money,
child
yeah.
support, and you getting a TV check, that's a lot of fucking
All
money.
I'm saying is, Ashley Darby, save every penny, every nickel, every dime that you got, girl.
Yeah.
Don't be out here trying to be in the Gucci stores and stuff, girl. Save your coin, Miss Thing.
Yeah, Bravo don't give out the money like how they used to. Like them Married to Medicine girls, them housewife girls, or the Last of the Mohicans.
They don't give it out to the colored girls.
They don't give it out to nobody. I mean,
Child.
yeah.
They're gonna
Bravo
give
not cutting them checks like how they used to.
They're gonna give it to what's her name? What's that white woman that got that show, girl? And she got kicked off of Beverly Hills.
What's about Lisa Vanderpump?
Yup.
But she don't need the money though.
Right, but it's always the rich ones that are greedy, Miss Thing. Mm-hmm. But anywho,
I want a Bravo check.
oh girl,
I would like to see
Like
it.
I've seen one of them, child. I was like, ooh,
You've seen it?
bitch, yes.
oh,
I've seen a Bravo check.
I would like to
I want to see one.
I've seen a couple Bravo.
I want to
checks,
see
and I
one of
was like,
Andy's check, bitch.
Have,
Andy's check.
have you met Nene?
Yes,
I love her.
I love
I've gone
Nene.
live with her a couple times.
Miss Lenithia, honey.
Miss Nene's a
What
friend
kind
to
of
the show.
question was that? You know everybody in Atlanta.
I won't say I know everybody, but I do know Nene Leaks. If she saw me right now, she would stop and come say hi.
Okay, so it's the first time we was in the other day at the on the movie screening, Candy's thing. It's the first time we was in the room with all the like housewives. She by Sheree. Oh my God, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She is. And I see for
Everybody
her.
looks good.
I see for her and Martell. I see for her and Martell.
Everybody looks good.
No, because it's funny. You see them on TV for years, and when you see them in person, and I'm not the type like I'm very. When it comes to celebrities, I'm like very calm. Like I treat them like regular people. I'm not
As
gonna
you
run over.
should.
I'm not
As
gonna
you
run over
should.
to you and act like you see that shit every day. I'm not finna be another
Yeah.
fan. Yeah, but I feel like she.
And what's her name did a really good job.
Who?
I loved her performance.
Oh,
I think you
who
left.
performed?
You
Drew.
left before.
Oh yeah,
Drew.
baby, all pressed.
Drew, her performance.
She can sing.
Yeah, her performance. She had like stage presence too, and a little routine that they did was really good.
little routine.
And I like
Like a
the
routine.
song. I like the song.
Was it catchy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really
it's
catchy.
catchy.
But I'm pretty sure it was swell.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah. Why are you doing that?
It's the way how you
I'm
said
sensing a
it.
little dry shade.
But anyway,
No, there's no shade. You know, I really don't get into the things. Like, and I won't say I could care less, but
You got all the
I
shit
think
popping off.
It's not even that, but I think maybe because I'm just so close in proximity to it.
Oh,
you know,
that
I see.
is just, it doesn't like.
you don't really tune
It's like,
in.
yeah, you've been there, you've seen it, so it's kind of like
it's
kind of
like,
numb to
girl,
yeah.
I can FaceTime Candy right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Girl, I've been to Dr. Henley's house and been all up in the, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah, I
like,
see what you're
You know what
saying.
I'm saying? Yeah.
You've been in this for so long. It's kind of like it's like everyday shit.
Yeah. Like I'm really ready to see some new shit. Like I want to get into the NBA, like what they doing over there.
Ooh.
And I want to get into I really want to get into the sports arena.
Ooh.
And I really want to get into more music stuff, but on the other realm, I want to see what they be doing.
I could see you with a baller.
I want one.
With a big, tall 6'6".
You think so? All they do is cheat.
So my medium told me.
Your medium?
Girl, I'm afraid of stuff like that.
Well, bitch,
What in the reading is going on?
She told me, she said that, and she's been correct. She said that that I was going to find a love in the month of and during the season of summer, and that they were going to bring stability to my life.
Girl, it got real deep, honey.
She prophesied.
Yeah, she said you're going to find somebody and they're going to bring stability to your life. She said it's going to be a very stable situation. Now, she didn't say what kind of stable it was, but I know what type of mindset I'm in.
Was it a horse stable?
No, you can make a lot of money off of horses.
Oh,
so
yes,
that's fine too.
A stallion.
And it's not that I don't want people to think I'm trying to be a gold digger, because that's not what it is. It's just I have a clear vision for what I want for my children,
right,
and what I want for the people who come from this ball sack that have to live after me.
And it's not just any ball sack. It's very full.
This is a good ball sack to come from, and it's I know what I'm doing. And I want to date a man who can do that and more. And I want to date a man that when we get together, we can do more and more and more and more and more and more and more. You know, while I'm pretty sure the manager at Popeyes is sweet and nice, I can't fuck with him.
Right. Yeah. It's only so much chicken sandwich and
yeah. Now if he's the owner of 10 Popeyes, now that's different.
Get me you need the CEO.
You want some Popeyes? I haven't had Popeyes in a while.
We finna go eat Popeyes.
Oh, next time,
we need to have you on a mukbang.
Yeah,
we're gonna cook for you.
I'm kind of jaded that my first time with y'all, there's no I gotta bring my Twixt fix stuff.
But no, but you gotta understand, we gotta separate the two.
Yeah, we gotta.
It's a whole different thing.
We wanted to give you your flowers. You wanted to give you your things.
We don't want no food in between. No, when you come for a mukbang, bitch, we gonna bring out the spread, bitch.
The spread.
And you know we Caribbean, so we're gonna cook up the things. Right, that's a she.
Right, that's a she.
Oh, and you have to taste the baddie sauce.
No, I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste y'all sauce. Y'all gonna taste my sauce.
You have a sauce?
I have the Twixt fix seasoning.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. You did a whole video, like a vlog. You had a whole
thing,
yeah. I saw that video. Yeah.
I would like to taste it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna taste y'all. Y'all taste me.
Ooh.
Child. That's what she said. How you doing?
Well, I think they're kicking me off, everybody.
I'm done. Who kicking you?
We're not kicking you off, child.
Y'all ready to be done, right?
Ooh, child.
So all right. So tell everybody where they can find you. Give them all your information.
On Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can find me at He Is Oliver Twixt. That's He Is Oliver Twixt. On YouTube and Facebook, it is Oliver Twixt. My pages will come up immediately. And when all else fails, you can go to www.olivertwixt.com.
Period.
And if that fails, you can go on over to Netflix and watch him.
And if that fails, bitch.
Wait, you can watch me. Okay, you can watch me on YouTube on 3 seasons of Chasing Atlanta. You can watch me on WeTV All Black on a season of what's that shit?
T.S. Madison Experience.
There we go. I'm sorry. T.S. Madison Experience. No shade. I really forgot for a second.
You was really dramatic. I
really forgot about that.
No, you was really dramatic in that that one scene.
That one scene we thought
girl, you carried, girl.
The way they edited
girl, you carried, honey.
Oh, no, I carry worse than that.
You deserve an EGOT for that one, bitch.
No, I carry worse than that. I carry worse than what y'all saw.
You dragged it, honey.
Trying to edit that video. Also, make sure y'all go and check out his music. Okay, his new single is out. Glow Up on all streaming platforms.
Oliver Twixt.
The video is on YouTube. Make sure y'all go watch.
I don't think you understand. This man possesses a certain skill. Not everybody. A lot of these girls out here calling themselves rappers, girl. But it's not a lot of them. Some of them can't even pronunciate their words, honey. Much less hold the bar. This man possesses all of that, girl. He got flow. He got bars for days, honey. He got the skill. He got the cadence, girl. He got it all, honey, Miss Thing.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that's Oliver Twixt, Twixt on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Google Music, anywhere where you can stream music, you can find me.
Yes, ma'am.
SoundCloud.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. This was a lot of fun. Thank y'all so much. I'm drunk.
I know.
Oliver, we really appreciate you coming by.
Thank you guys.
You are amazing. Keep being yourself. Never change. We see amazing stuff for you in the future. We will be watching, of course, and hopefully we get to do some more stuff together.
I mean, yeah.
That would be amazing.
We have to. You guys are my friends.
Yes.
Period.
We got to look out for each other, you know?
And you deserve all your flowers.
Y'all too. Y'all are really dope. But y'all know this, right?
Yeah.
I know y'all dope.
So I want y'all to really support this man and go and check out his music and everything that he has going on. We thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Talk Up the Things with BaddieTwinz.
Yeah.
With our special guest, the one and only Oliver Twixt.
If you never know, if you never know about him, you know about him now.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Right there, so she.
Right there, so she. So guys, this concludes this episode of Talk Up the Things with the BaddieTwinz, and we're out of here.
We are gonna talk up the things.
Right there, so. Right there, so. Right there, so she.
Right there, so.
Hey. Hey. How about some steel bad girl?
Did I do it?
Right there, so.
Talk up the things with the BaddieTwinz.
Right there, so.
Right there, so she.
How about some steel bad girl? Okay, later.